Hello, everybody. Welcome to the post-game reaction. All of you just saw we tried to rally late there, and with no luck, we did not win. Some shitty plays, some good pitching on both ends, but we're going to talk all about it.
Let's do it, dude.
Let's talk about that ninth inning right off the top.
Let's talk about it right now, man. I am going to have nightmares, guys.
So let's begin with what the fuck first happened.
Okay. Sure. I'll talk about my nightmares after.
Yeah, we'll lead up to the nightmares.
Basically, what went down there was 2-3. We're behind. Aroldis Chapman comes in. He's, obviously been super elite so far. Oh, wait, we're muted.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Messing with us.
Somebody's messing with us. But he comes in super elite so far. Vladdy, clutch, gets on. Tio, clutch, gets on. Grichuk, not so clutch, strikes out. And then we have, I believe it was Espinal coming up.
Yeah, was it it was Espinal ground ball back to Chapman. Mm-hmm. Runners on second and third, one out, and a ground ball that Vladdy didn't. He broke as soon as contact, which on one out you're not supposed to do that. On two outs you break as soon as that ball's contact. As soon as you see it past the pitcher, you break. He broke way before that. I get it. Big part of the moment. You just want to score that tying run. That cost us another out there.
That did cost us that, but what really got me, and this is what I'm gonna have nightmares about, guys, is that slow-mo replay. That slow-mo replay of Lourdes Gurriel. The only time I ever want to see him completely miss his barrel to the ball. And I was happy about it because he completely missed his barrel to the baseball.
Yeah.
And it hit off of Gary Sanchez's glove, which would then make it a foul ball because it hit, it went back. That would have made it a foul ball. Teoscar Hernandez did...
A pass ball.
Yeah, pass ball. My apologies. He did touch home plate. Teoscar did. It did not count, though, because this is apparently not a reviewable play. I was not aware of this until this happened, but it is not a reviewable play, and therefore Gurriel inevitably did pop out to the center fielder, and the game over.
Yeah, you can't review foul balls because that would take fucking forever. You'd be reviewing almost every other at bat. But I believe that you should be able to review this shit when that run is the game-deciding run in the ninth inning.
Yeah.
Or else, like I saw someone just say here, Lisa, what the fuck's the point of reviews if you can't use them?
Absolutely. This is a game. It is a critical moment in the game right now where there needs to be some sort of authority to say, hey, we got to look this over, because this would be a completely different game had that been called correctly. Now, that's not to say that we played the best overall game. We only had 6 hits from a squad. Garrett Cole went 8 innings. Only gave up 2 earned runs. They were both off of solo dingers. A leadoff from Marcus Semien, and then one from Kevin Biggio. He's looked really good since he's come back, by the way.
Yes, he has.
That's been really good.
3 home runs. So.
I mean, in the end, did we really deserve to win this game? I don't know, but it was winnable. That call could have made it winnable.
Yeah, I mean, Ross Stripling went toe-to-toe with Garrett Cole.
He did.
It was a very winnable game. It was a winnable game.
Yeah, Ross Stripling, man. How many innings? 6.2?
6.2, 9 strikeouts.
9 Ks.
And only 2 earned runs, because the first earned run, that did not count because that was off of a throwing error by Joe Panik in the first inning.
Rough game from Joe Panik.
Joe Panik had 2 throwing errors.
Yeah, it was not Joe Panik's game today.
The second one baffled me because Stanton was jogging out of the box because he knew he was out, but Joe Panik proceeded to barehand the ball and throw it over to first base, and Ross got mad. I actually don't agree with how mad he got because that's something you don't show up your player on the field like that because cameras are all over you. You just don't do it. That's just, you don't do that shit with your teammate.
Well, either way, though, horrible mistake. And I mean, Joe Panik had been, like, that's the second error of the day. He had a rough game overall. Who else did stuff today? That was honestly it. We didn't do a whole lot of stuff.
Dolis left the game with an injury.
Oh, Dolis, man. This happened so long ago because of that last inning. It's like, it feels like a different game ago, but now Dolis is apparently hurt with something.
Here, this was my reaction. Like, this is literally my post-game reaction. When Dolis goes down, my reaction is, all right, if Carl Edwards was our last person called up, by the way, Patrick Murphy got a clean inning, 1 strikeout. I'm excited to see what Patrick Murphy has because he was supposed to make the opening day roster, got hurt earlier. Right. Excited for him. But if Carl Edwards Jr. is the next in line example that we have, I'm fucking terrified for our in-house boys because we don't have much pitching depth now that Dolis is gone.
I agree, man. I agree. On the Yankees side of things, I mean, they didn't do a whole lot better either, right? They only had 4 hits. Stripling did a really good job. There was that error off the top, which did result in a Stanton RBI, but then the only other runs were scored by a big, and he did get all of it, so I mean big, Sanchez home run, which did inevitably knock Stripling out of the game in the 6th. I think he had one more batter, but then he was gone. So, like you said, massive pitching duel here.
Yeah. Well, there's to sum it up, guys. I know some people are talking in the chat. This isn't our season. Some guys are saying this is early. Nick, I'll ask you, what's your take? Do you think this is it, or do you think it's way too early?
I mean, it's 100% way too early. It's definitely way too early. I'll be honest, like, I am very bummed out about how that last inning went. Like, I'm upset that, like, I really wanted Gurriel to come clutch there. He couldn't quite get it done. Chapman's one of the best in the game, so I get it, and I'm upset that we missed that call. But, who are we facing? We're facing Garrett Cole. Mm-hmm. We're facing Garrett Cole, and I know that the Yankees offense have been bad, but it's like we have Garrett Cole, or they have Garrett Cole, and we have chicken strip.
Yeah.
We have Ross Stripling, basically. So it's like walking into this game, I was already anticipating an L. Positives, I am happy with what Ross Stripling did. He did really well today. And I mean, like, I'm upset with I think we got to fix our bullpen. We got to fix our freaking bullpen, and then we can move from there.
Yeah, I think the weight of the bullpen is starting to show because we lead the league in negative WAR with our bullpen.
It's horrible.
Since May 20th.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. There's so many games we could have won since May 20th because of the bullpen, and this game wouldn't even mattered. It'd be like, oh, okay, we're still dancing around that 500, maybe we're 6-4.
We got 2 runs off. Good job,
close. But this game hurts a lot more because we blew last night and we blew the night before. And I probably last week, can't name off my head, but I know we blew a bunch. I know we blew some in Boston. We blew some before that.
Yeah.
This is why this hurts a lot more.
It's super frustrating, man, because it's so clear what the problem is. And when you see your actual coach literally swear in a post-game interview, that's how you know. Like, he's feeling it too.
Yeah.
He's just as frustrated as we are, guys. And I know it's like all of us, like we've done it, you guys have done it, everyone has done it in the media where it's like we're putting a lot of this on Charlie. But when it comes down to it, if we don't have anybody who can throw strikes in the bullpen and we keep giving up leads, we keep losing winnable games like that, everyone's going to feel the frustration. It's not too late, but I mean, like, this frustration is real right now.
It's very real. And hey, put yourself in Charlie's shoes when you're answering those post-game interviews. We have no attachment to the team. We can go, yeah, bullpen sucks, we need more guys. Where Charlie has to go, look, we're trying our best. These are the guys we have. Dolis, we got to trust Dolis.
Yeah.
He has to say, he can't go in there and say, yeah, Dolis have been sucking. They've been blowing us games.
We need new guys.
We need new guys.
Sucks.
Bergeron sucks. All I can trust is really Romano. Castro blew that last game.
Yeah.
You know,
but that is what he's thinking.
That is it, though.
Like, that's what's going on in his brain.
So you have to be pretty tough fucking character to keep that in and present yourself well to the media.
Literally, dude. And at least we have an elite offense. I will admit the Yankees offense starting to turn it around a little bit. You know, Stanton's back right now. Judge is looking good as always. I think LeMahieu's been starting to heat it up a bit. So that's like mildly worrisome as far as a Jays standpoint. I'm kind of hoping like if they start to pick it up, Boston can start to like drop off a little bit. But it's not going to matter if we can't shore up that bullpen, I think. And I will be honest as well. We've had a couple games in the last, ever since that massive blowout against the Red Sox, a couple games where we haven't hit as well as we're capable of hitting. So is 2 runs enough against the New York Yankees? You would ask me preseason. No. I would say no. The answer is still no. But damn, that slow motion like pass ball is gonna haunt my dreams, man. Damn, that is gonna haunt my dreams.
Well, tomorrow, guys, we have the series-ending game. We're not gonna be winning this one, but let's hope that Baltimore series following that can bring us, and then we have a couple more series where we have Baltimore.
We enter the easy part.
This is the easy part.
The easy part. Thank Jesus. The easy part now.
So let's look at some positives here. If we can end tomorrow with a win, and I believe it'd be 34-33.
Yeah,
we're above 500. With one of the hardest stretches, and we don't of our entire schedule. We don't see the Yankees until September again. Right? So if we can do that entering the easy stretch, and then hopefully we have a video about this coming out soon, tomorrow. If we can make some moves with the bullpen, maybe Murphy's great, maybe we call up another few guys, maybe some young prospects, maybe make some trades, then we can get better.
We kick some ass in this easy schedule. We force the management's hand. We say, hey, we're kicking ass. Make that trade for that bullpen. That's the only way that they're going to do it.
That's it.
Then, by freaking September, we're kicking ass. We're looking like we're a solid shoe-in for that wild card. That's the motive. That's what's happening. I'm convinced. Nobody tell me otherwise, because it is what it is.
Patrick Guerra says positive vibes. That's right, man. That's right. Let's end this one out.
All right, my friends.
Music.
Exactly. See y'all next time. Go Jays, go.
Go Jays, go. Someone say TJ Zoic tomorrow? Is that what's happening?
Yes, it is.
Gosh.